perfume. I thought I was immune. Looking around this room, can't help but see the traces of you.
Hey my baby dolls, welcome back to another video. Today we are getting into some glam again. I am enjoying these videos and I hope you guys, well, from the comments, you guys seem to really be enjoying this. You guys have said it's giving like old YouTube vibes, how, you know, the old tutorials used to go. So I'm loving that because we need that. We miss that type of vibe. I miss that type of vibe on YouTube. Just something that's just authentic, real, being yourself, just in your own element, doing things your way. As always, I don't know exactly where I'm going with these looks. You guys are literally walking through the process with me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just get started, and we just gonna figure out what we looking like today. But we are getting into some color again, y'all. I've really been obsessed with color lately. I'm just enjoying the fact that you guys are enjoying it as well. So I do want to do something pink. Maybe we can get into pink. Maybe it'll go a different way. Sometimes when I have my mind set on a certain color, sometimes I don't do exactly that, but we still get a bomb look, okay? And that's all that matters. So let's get started. All right, so I took out a couple palettes. I'm thinking to go towards the matte side of this look. So my face is already moisturized very well. I did my skincare, but I think the primers and foundations I'm going to use are going to be matte. I want like a really matte look. I've been doing, I wouldn't want to call it dewy because I honestly don't really care for dewy skin. I'm more into like a more refreshed look. It's not giving oily, but it's giving very hydrated, very refreshed type of look, you know. So I'm just giving you guys an idea of the base of what I want my face to look like. I want it to be matte, a matte look. So I am wearing blonde hair. I'm just gonna go back in with my NYX eyebrow pencil, and this time I'm gonna use my NYX Bear With Me concealer. This is the concealer I'm gonna use for the brows, and this is in the shade Camel. And I'm just gonna go back in with this. I feel like this eyebrow pencil with lighter hair works better. I could use a different shade because I do have it in chocolate. I believe chocolate is, of course, a little bit lighter than espresso, but I'm gonna make sure I do my brows this time very light, like light as possible. I'm not gonna fill them in too much because my hair is light, and I feel like with really dark brows, it can throw off. It can just be a little bit thrown off with color or like blonde hair. So I'll make sure we take this very light. This concealer is a little bit dark now that I have it on my hand. I don't know what made me choose this color. I thought I had a lighter color than this. I probably do somewhere, but I don't feel like looking for it. So we're gonna mix it with the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade Pecan. I'm just gonna mix it together because it's just too dark for brows. So I'm gonna mix these two together. So that's more like it. Oh yeah, I'm kind of going in too hard, and I literally just said not too dark. So I'm just gonna rub a little bit of this off. Like, once I start, I'll be forgetting what I just said. I should have honestly just got up and grabbed the chocolate shade in this NYX pencil. But y'all, I every time I start filming, I feel like I always gotta get up for something that I forgot. Like, damn, I be trying to grab everything and not forget anything. Okay. And then we're just gonna make sure this is like, of course, blended through. Like the spaces that's I don't want to say bald but you know, sketchy, I try to fill those in as much as possible, but without trying to go in too hard. now that that's done, I end up just using the same remaining of the concealer all over the lid of. Damn, I should do my primer first. We're gonna use Black Radiance primer. I haven't used this one. As y'all know, I've been using the hydrating one and I've been loving that one, but this time around we're going to use the matte and poreless face primer. I like the hydrating one, so I'm pretty sure this one is going to be great as well. I took out a couple eyeshadows, y'all, some palettes. I took out a lot, actually. I'm not gonna show all of these because I don't know, but I have taken out a few. I'm gonna start off with one of these. Now, love this Makeup Revolution palette. It's so pretty. Like, I love the packaging. Like, the packaging is tea. I think I probably just got it because of that, but the colors in here are gorgeous too as well. Pretty colors, right? They are absolutely tea. Okay, like, they are gorgeous. It's giving like vacation island colors. I would definitely love to take this on vacation with me. And then we have this Venus XL palette by Lime Crime. This was one of my favorite palettes, and it has a lot of pinks in here, different pinks, different purples. So like I did say, I did want to use some pink some way, somehow. Then we have this Morphe Artistry palette, Social Butterfly. Ooh, not a eyeshadow came out. A pink one flew out. Pretty colors in here too as well. So it's really just all about choosing what I want to work with. Then I have the Venus XL 2 palette by Lime Crime. This one has very like I don't even know how to describe these colors, but they're really pretty. I was thinking about this shade right here. It looks white, but it's like a mint blue greenish type of color. These are pretty neutral. They're like some cute natural pastel colors, but they're all so pretty. So some way, somehow, I probably will dive into this palette too as well, but we have to figure out what we're gonna start off with as for our transition shade. Okay, from the Lime Crime palette, the Venus XL2, I'm just gonna start off with, this is going to be my transition only, and we're gonna see how that looks to work with. Okay, just for the transition shade. And I'm not setting my concealer on my lid. Usually when I don't set it with any like powder, the concealer on my lid, I usually go in with dabbing motions first, because I feel like you don't want to leave your shadow streaky, especially because you're laying down eyeshadow without the base being set. You know what I mean, if that makes sense? So I'm literally just going in and dabbing motions first, and then I start to move. So I'm kind of basically just packing it on first. And since this is kind of a decent contour looking shade, something I can take like a brown almost, I'm gonna drag it down to my nose just to form that nose contour.
Smell of your perfume. I thought I was immune. Looking around this room, can't help but see the traces of you. This moment is surreal. I can put in the work.
Looks good so far. Ooh, this green is gorgeous. Y'all see that? That's pretty. I'm gonna start off with the lid this time first, and then we're gonna go back into the crease. That's what we're gonna do. Actually, we're not gonna go to the lid first. We're gonna go in on top of that transition shade. Grab that orange. Looks very darker in person. Looks a little tad bit darker in person. Right on top of that transition. just a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with this yellow. Y'all. The yellow from this palette, okay, looks a little bit better. A little bit better. A little bit better. And this time around, I am going to use a little bit concealer. I feel like this yellow from this palette will be better. Nail palette. I'm taking a little bit of like a half cut crease, nothing too crazy, just to lay down that yellow.
Can't help but see the traces of you. This moment is surreal. I can put in the words out.
You guys see where I'm taking it? Kind of going over my corner, my inner corner, and I'm kind of like shaping it over it, if that makes sense. It's so hard to explain, but you guys can see how far I went with the concealer. So I'm taking that yellow first. We're still going to use that green, be mindful of that, but I'm taking the yellow first and we're gonna pack that on. That's what the green looks like. It's really pretty. That's a really pretty green. I would love to have this on my nails. I'm thinking about that. It's so pretty. I'm gonna take it right next to the yellow.
Smell of your perfume. I thought I was immune. Looking around this room, can't help but see the traces of you. This moment.
So over this cut crease, I wanna, hold on, let me blend this out. Over this cut crease, I want to put some white liner. So I have this NYX white liquid liner, and I want to put it literally across. And then I want to show you guys what else I'm going to do towards the end of this lid. But I haven't used this in a while. I ended up buying a new one because I felt like my other one was dried out. This is dry. And this is new. How you dry it out? How is you dried out? How? Wow. I had a whole thought of man, and you bitch, you dried out? I'm literally looking through this hole. This hole is dry. That's insane. Well, we can't use that. I'm mad about that. Let me figure out what else we could do. Well, I want to use this blue. This blue right here. Pick up that green shade again. Went in with this green right here, right down the middle, just to brighten it up. And now I'm about to clean it up.
Smell of your perfume. I thought I was immune. Looking around this room, can't help but see the traces of you. This moment is surreal.
I feel like I really wish I had that white eyeliner though, because I had a whole thing in mind. So up here where the crease is, that's where I wanted to put that liner. It just looked like something is missing or something needs to be blended or something. I don't know. I'm probably gonna go in and blend. Like, I like it, but it looked like that blue is like what I don't know how to explain it. Am I tripping? I'm thinking like, damn, I'm gonna kind of like blend it in so then everything is kind of like not looking cut off and everything is kind of, I don't know. Hopefully I'm making sense, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye and then see how it looks and then determine what I should do from there, because right now I'm like, I don't know. Okay, y'all, since I got my lashes on, I'm just gonna go ahead and start to blend the top of it out, because I don't like that. So I'm gonna blend it so everything can just look like it's coming together, because I don't like that cut out right here where it look like it's just sitting. I don't like that look. So I like the colors, love the combo. I just don't like, that's throwing me off and it's gonna keep annoying me. So to prevent that, I'm just gonna blend. Hopefully I don't mess this up, and you know, but just, yeah, I feel like I said, that white eyeliner would have definitely set the tone and would have just been a cute divider. That white eyeliner would have just definitely did it, but this ain't doing it for me. So I'm just gonna blend that top, that crease out a little bit and let it just all come together. Whew. Okay. That crease may still be there a little bit, but at least it looks a little blended. We're coming together a little bit. You see what I mean? Like, it looked more set. So I'm gonna do the other one. Now I took out two foundations. I have the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation. I have the L'Oreal Pro Matte Foundation. I'm gonna use probably the L'Oreal Matte. I like the e.l.f. This kind of gives, it is satin, so it's like semi-satin, kind of matte, but not too matte. It's more of like a velvet finish, but I'm not gonna go in with this one today. I'm gonna go in with this one because this is, you know, it's actually matte. This is actually great coverage too as well. It is the same thing as the concealer, this L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. The coverage is, like I always say, is good on here. You don't need too much product of the concealer, so it's kind of the same with for the foundation. That's what the foundation looks like.
Question is why I do the things I do. Answer I may never find, but I'll always choose you. Wanna give up on you, but I know I can't. I put the blame on me for giving you chances to chance. I love you can't stand, and I try to be strong, but how much can I put your words on you?
What I've noticed with this foundation though, it's a little light on my forehead. My forehead seems to be a little tad bit darker, so we are gonna fix that when we're using our bronzer and everything. I just wanted to say that it's like a weird shadow. I'm not fucking with that at all. We're gonna go into our concealer. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Concealer, 16-hour Camo Concealer, and then I'm gonna go in with L'Oreal Infallible Concealer in the shade Pecan. This one is a tad bit lighter. I'm gonna put this on first and then this on top. You guys can see it's like matching with my foundation. And then I'm gonna put the L'Oreal on top, which is lighter. And then down the bridge of my nose for the contour. I'm gonna go ahead and start to blend this out.
Wanna give up on you, but I know I can't. I put the blame on me for giving you chances to chance. I love you can't stand, and I try to be strong, but how much can I put your words
From this Warriors palette, I'm going to do my contour with this. Now, I know this is an eyeshadow palette, but I told y'all I use it for my highlighters. So, this is a great highlighter palette too because it has so many different golden shimmers in here. But I am going to use this shade right here as a contour for my nose. I've always told y'all over the years, even though things can be named an eyeshadow or blush, you can use it. Just play around with it. Even blushes you can use for an eyeshadow. So never be scared to use it for other things, even though it says another. Like, you can still, you know, play around with it and use it for something else. Then, of course, blend that concealer. So now I'm going to take my Huda Beauty. This is the name, Conifa. And then this setting powder does have like a yellow undertone to it. That's why I'm always scared to use it. It does have a tint to it. So I am going to use a little bit of this. And then I think on top I'm going to use the Makeup Forever setting powder. This is their Ultra HD setting powder in the shade Beige. So yeah. This one, I've grown to like this. I used to not like this powder at all, but I've really grown to like it. I just used it in my last tutorial and it was great. I just didn't mix these both together in the last tutorial. So this time I'm using both. We're going to see if it works together. I don't know. We only can try. I love the smell of this powder though. I always have. It smells like baby powder or baby lotion or something. So it smells good. A little bit of down the bridge of my nose. Lightly dust it off. I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever, and I'm going to let the Makeup Forever one sit. It's definitely matte though, so if you do like a super matte dry powder, if you're oily, this will be perfect for you. Okay? It's definitely going to lock down that oil. I'm gonna use this purple from the Juvia's Place palette, this purple right here, and I'm going to use that underneath the eye. And because, you know, color eyeshadow can fall, I'm just gonna tilt my head. I don't want to get it under my eye. Time for contouring the face. For my blush, I'm going in with the Juvia's Place palette. I've been having a lot of fun with this blush palette. I'm going to go in with this pink right here. And I'm taking it all the way up. I've been liking to take my blush, extending it all the way out. I am going to do a little bit of mascara under the eye, so. On top of that, I'm going to use the LA Girl Lumalicious lip gloss. I told you guys about this nude. It's so pretty. It's in the shade Peach. Like the perfect pretty nude. And then I'm going to use a little bit of this L'Oreal Infallible 8-Hour Pro Gloss. I'm using a lot of L'Oreal Infallible products today. This is in the shade Coral Sands. This is what it looks like. Then I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. This is last up to 36 hours. One thing I've noticed with L'Oreal Infallible, they always tell you how long something lasts. Like, I'm using the 24-hour foundation. This lasts up to 36 hours. The lip gloss says it lasts up to 6 hours. I mean, yeah, no, 8 hours on here. And then what else did I use that was L'Oreal Infallible? The concealer, 24 hours, up to 24 hours. Like, one thing about it, they're gonna make sure they letting y'all know they stuff last all day. Yeah, okay. This stuff right here smells like hairspray, and it feels like you're spraying literal hairspray on yourself, but it's not. Like holding spray, that's what it smells like and damn near feel like, but it's not. Damn. I was so scared to use this, y'all. This shit is strong. But you can feel it like locking down. That's the crazy part. Oh, but wait, I think I want to add a little bit of shimmer on our nose. Right in the bridge of the nose. Put on the chin. And here. Yeah. She's giving what she needs to motherfucking give. I had to curl my hair too, and I like it. Yeah, sometimes you really just gotta like add some more to get what you want. One little thing can just make you feel better about your look. So I did my hair. It's giving like volume. I put a lot of hairspray on these curls. I'm not gonna lie, because for some reason this blonde just cannot hold no curls. This is the whole look, y'all. I actually like it. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it still gives, and I did not give up. As always, I don't give up on no look. I just continue going. This is really pretty. I love the color combo that I did decide to use. The yellow ended up working out this time around. As y'all can see, I want to use yellow so bad. I don't know what it was next to do as far as colors, but I always figure it out. I always get a look done. If I'm lost, I find it every time. But I would love to know y'all thoughts on this entire look. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That is helping so much with my algorithm. I am trying to push these videos out. If you guys are wondering if I'm still doing vlogs, yes, I'm still doing vlogs. I'm really just enjoying these sit down videos so much. Like, I miss this on my channel. So, and Spider keep walking around. Can you sit down? Because your footsteps, just sit down for a minute. The walking back and forth is driving me crazy, and all you hear is they little footsteps. Oh, but yes, I was saying that. What was I saying? Shit. Oh my god. Hello.
Oh, good.
I keep getting just distracted clearly, and I keep losing my train of thought, and that's what's gonna blow me, because I hate repeating myself. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. I'm done with this look. I think I was saying, let me know what other color combos y'all would like to see next. even if that has to do with just makeup that y'all would like me to review and try, let me know, because I am enjoying these type of videos. Somebody literally just recreated this my last look, the last one before the last. My first one that I did with the purple and blue, that was so pretty. She did an amazing job. So if you are watching this video, girl, thank you so much. I just reposted your video today. You did a great job. Like, y'all make sure you guys follow her too as well. Like, she did that. Don't play with my girl, okay? She did her big one. So this is her Instagram. I'm gonna put it on the screen just in case y'all can't see, but she did a great job and I appreciate y'all. Y'all make my day. So yeah, y'all go make sure y'all show her some love. We the baby dolls we are all family, so I just want to make sure we all are supporting each other. And yeah, y'all, that's about it. I ain't want to do too much ranting, but I love y'all so much and I really appreciate y'all for watching my videos. And yes, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and comment. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see baby dolls in my next video. Mwah.